Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome. Today is the first day of November, so happy November. It's a Monday, so it's back to work, everyone. Now, this is not by chance that this card has come through a second time. I was pre-shuffling before I opened cam. This card fell out, and it's not by chance. Five of Swords came through. This can say a lot. This can say a lot about how the energies are playing out. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages coming through so quickly. I'm going to take that as the focus card. Let's take a few more. Okay, so I hope that you're all doing well. The energies are quite challenging. Wow. Okay. The energies are quite challenging, everyone. Look, the cards are just falling out on their own. Scorpio season, happy birthday if you're celebrating. Hope you had a wonderful Halloween yesterday. I had my son's birthday. So the Scorpio archetype is very familiar to me. Okay, the moon is moving through Virgo, so it's work. It's, rolling up those sleeves. It's time to do the work. With the Hermit here, we're looking for details concerning something that has been very, very challenging. Very challenging indeed. There's an imbalance here, and it can speak to communication, thoughts, perception, legalities. I mean, the Hermit can also denote professional, someone that's looking into maybe an injustice that's been going on. I mean, there's three people here, so it can relate to three people or a group or a love triangle or maybe even family. Okay, looks here, we've got 2 9s, everyone, and then we get a 10. 10 of Cups does speak to an ending, an ending where we've gotten to a point. Remember, 9s are the ending, 10 is like a new beginning. So we've been dealing with something that's coming to a culmination. It's as though we're starting a new cycle in our lives. Emotionally, it's like a new beginning. So we've got earth, we've got fire, we've got air, and we've got water. And the 2 of Pentacles does speak to a decision or a choice that someone's needed to make or is making. Okay, 2 of Pentacles can also speak to being very, very busy, very stressed out. Remember, we've just come from the Libra season. And the Libra season is all about harmony, balance, justice. So let's take another couple of cards on the 2 of Pentacles. As I am talking to you, I'm hoping that Spirit will guide me here. Remember, this card fell through in this way, so it's talking about someone not sort of trying to find their balance, but there is still an imbalance here. Can relate to money matters, someone's stability, something long-term. This could also speak to being very, very busy, or we're coming up to really busy times. After the Hermit, which is the major arcana, comes the Wheel of Fortune, which Wheel of Fortune does speak to, again, and it's a 10. Another ending, or maybe matters of justice, truth, what we believed in, what was our what did we believe in? Maybe we were just too dogmatic in relation to something. It could be you, could be another person in your life. And again, I mean, the Wheel of Fortune does speak of the Wheel of Fate, and it's all about timing. We've got the desire, we've got the will to fight, we've got the ability to see through going within about what has to happen after this ending or with this new beginning. What needs to change? Someone is scared to take a leap of faith. Someone is worried about taking a risk. Someone's worried about sending out that message, something that will bring the end. 10 wands, another 10 here. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. We've got Virgo, we've got the element of water and air. Aquarius, I would say more than likely. And for water, it can be Pisces, I would say, which is right opposite Virgo. So Neptune transiting through Pisces can be very much confusion or the illusion or something that was divine, that something that we're trying to reach. Maybe we're leaving maybe a chapter in our lives that was just very confusing. Remember, the nodes are ready to shift away from Gemini and Sagittarius into Scorpio, Taurus, Taurus, Scorpio. So we'll have a lot to do with our financial security, our money, what we own. So a lot is at stake. Someone's trying to make a decision here. Remember that Gemini North Node is almost done there. Let's see. Let's take a couple more cards. Just looking at the astrology, everyone. We've been going through really, really harsh energies. Now, those of you that are on Patreon, the month ahead astrology for November is up. I am going to be doing the new moon. The new moon in Scorpio, which will be happening on the 4th of the month. That's going to be a very challenging new moon. I'm going to give you a quick update on the astrology here on YouTube for those that are in the Divine Debut family but not on Patreon. A brief look at the astrology, so look out for that. Make sure you subscribe, press on that notification bell. Just calling on my archangels, I need a little bit more information, please. A little bit more information on what this leap of faith is that someone is worried or trying to decide on taking. It can also speak to physical travel. Someone who is wanting to go on, a trip or take a holiday or go and visit family, whatever this decision is. They could be dealing with difficulties, the red tape. As we know, long distance travel can be a bit hard these days. So yeah, it's probably got to do with family. This risk is also related to another 10, another ending of a cycle, a completion. 10 of Pentacles does speak to someone's emotional security as well. I mean, financial and emotional security does go hand in hand, doesn't it? So this could also say that someone is waiting on the right timing, or it will be all about timing as the nodes shift. We've got an eclipse, everyone. An eclipse, a full moon, which is happening in Taurus. So we're already in the transitioning time of going from the nodes, the North Node in Gemini and the South Node in Sagittarius, which has got to do with a lot of learning. It's the student and the teacher. It's what we're learning or what we're looking at or what we're trying to decide. What's true for us? What is it that we believed that we need to shed and let go of? What is it? Because we've been doing the work. I mean, Gemini is intelligent. It's logical, but it's hard where important decisions are concerned. Gemini is the twins, so it's hard to make a decision. It's hard to make a choice. But Taurus and Scorpio do relate to money, what we own, what we receive from others. Let's take a couple more cards. Thank you, Spirit. Dear Archangels, what else do we need to know? Remember, Ten of Pentacles does turn into an ace. So this could also speak to someone who's tossing up and down. Do they move from a situation that was harsh for them? They've grown very spiritually. This could be you. This could be another person. In the process of hardship, maybe there was happiness at some point. But remember, everything has got a beginning and an ending. So, yes, this is all about being stuck. It's got a lot to do with money security. The Queen of Pentacles is a motherly figure. This can be a third person if this is a love connection. Queen of Pentacles is someone very dependable. It's Earth, so Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. We've got Capricorn here, Seven of Pentacles. What's at the bottom of the deck? Queen of Pentacles being a mother. She's looking at her money. I mean, the Page of Wands could also be a child. And we've got more Earth. So Four of Pentacles is usually my Taurian card. Now this could speak to a relationship that someone's been holding on to. Four of Pentacles, maybe because of their financial security. Fours always speak to home and family, so this relationship is attached to probably the extended family, maybe a motherly figure. I mean, it's the Queen of Pentacles which provides the security here. Or this is a Queen of Pentacles that's stepping out, taking a chance, stepping out of a family situation that's come to an end. This is a difficult choice. But she knows her worth. She's worthy of being able to hold the fort, provide that security for the people that she loves, the people that she nurtures, feeds, clothes, loves, pays for, has a roof over their head. So we've got 18 Pentacles and 2 is 20. 20 and 24. 24 Pentacles, 24 is a 6. 6 is the lovers, isn't it? So it's again Gemini, difficult decision. So someone's been carrying a great burden with that cross here, and it can have to do with their beliefs. They've been very secretive about it as well, and it's connected to family. This could also have taken a toll on someone's health, and the tree also speaks to a spiritual connection. The tree is Saturn in Capricorn. This is where someone is growing, maturing. Saturn in Capricorn. Someone that's needing to take a position of power, be the leader. This could speak to a business venture as well, a group, a family business. We've got 13 and 9 is 22. There's that decision. Venus in Libra, in 6 to 7 weeks is the path. Someone's making a choice. They will be making 6-7 weeks. Now remember, a lunar eclipse is an amplified full moon. That's happening on the 19th of November, everyone. And that's a completion point in the sign of Taurus. It's a full moon in Taurus, which activates Scorpio as well, which is right in opposition. Let's see what the Karma Dharma is for today. And we've got justice. So this could speak to divorce proceedings as well. Libra is very prominent, or something's been happening in the Libra season. I don't know why. I also get the Queen of Swords here. She looks very much like the Queen of Swords, doesn't she? Have a look. Oops, sorry about the lighting. There she is. Queen of Swords for me is Libra as well. This could be also someone who's going through a heavy chapter in their life. There's been maybe injustices. I mean, the Hermit card could also be a detective if someone's been, having stepped out of a relationship, which they took a risk, okay, which the risk wasn't something that is going to provide them with security. It's more likely that it's going to bring them an ending. Okay, and we've got the Queen of Cups here as well. Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Now, someone's been holding on to a situation, maybe not sharing that with others, with their family. Someone's going through suffering on their own here. But I feel now that they may be more inclined to go with what their intuition is telling them, or what is playing out right now is what they intuitively thought would happen, but maybe they did not. Maybe they were more using their logic than what their instinct and their intuition was telling them. Let's see what's at the bottom here, and we've got the Bear. Number 15. 15 is the devil, remember, and the bear can speak to a motherly figure or a boss, someone who's needing to be strong, stand tall, protect their cups, protect their finances, protect what it is that they love. The bear is Mars in Aries. Now, everyone, Mars has ingressed into Scorpio, so someone's getting more courageous now. I will give you more information on the astrology with the Astro update, so look out for that. Let's see what the Moonology Oracle holds today, 1st of November 2021. Now, we've got 11/11 is coming up, everyone. The portal. The 11th of November is 11/11. So it's a very important time. Remember that Justice card is a number 11. Whatever is playing out, changing, happening, know that it's meant to be. Whoever, whatever is changing or leaving your life, we're going through a restart. Humanity is going through a restart. So what's the Moonology, please? And we've got a card. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. So this is saying, yes, obviously, well, with the nodes in Gemini and Sagittarius, they're the mutable signs. Mutable signs, Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Pisces, which have been already mentioned here. Nothing is yet set in stone. Remember, the moon speaks to our emotions, our psyche, our fears. Something is changing, and it will be set in stone. We're moving into fixed energies. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, as the nodes shift, which the eclipse will be happening on that axis, Taurus, Scorpio. So the fixed signs will of course be feeling that very strongly, but I feel that the next year and a half will be more about the transition, getting stable, getting steady, because the last year and a half with the nodes transiting through Gemini's Sag, there's been a lot of change, especially difficult change, especially for the mutable signs. So Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Gemini. Okay, so nothing is yet set in stone. That's the message. Let's take three Sibyllars. Now, the eclipse is going to be happening, the solar eclipse. We've got a solar eclipse on the 4th of December, which will be a new moon in Sagittarius. So don't lose faith, whatever it is that you've been wishing for, praying for, hoping for. Sagittarius, remember, is ruled by Jupiter. And a new moon means a new beginning. Solar eclipse, new moon, means it's an amplified new moon. So don't give up on your wishes. Remember that a solar eclipse has got to do with things playing out outside of you. We'll be seeing the changes outside of us. A lunar eclipse in Taurus, full moon, will be more internal, more about our emotions towards things that are going on around us. So we'll be seeing the reality change on the 4th of December, coming up to that anyway. Not exactly on the eclipse day, everyone. Things happen before, okay? So we're in those energies now. So we've got a prigione. Someone is in a sense of imprisonment. It's the 9 of Swords, which says they've been dealing with a lot. Maybe matters of justice, they're feeling imprisoned. This is like my devil card. So someone's been challenged. This is Saturnian challenges, where, you know, if something hasn't been done right, it's a time of justice. We've got the casa, the home, the business, someone's foundation, someone's financial and emotional security. This is the 2 of Cups, which speaks to an agreement, a soulmate connection, someone's stability. Someone's felt imprisoned here. Maybe they were in another marriage, living in a home where there wasn't emotional stability, happiness, an imbalance. And there it is. There's the answer. We've got Fortuna. Fortuna is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune, I mean, Fortuna was, she's either the daughter of Jupiter or the sister. I keep forgetting. Fortuna is, it says here, success. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Sagittarian energies. She's bringing in the gifts. There are changes. There are legal outcomes that will bring in justice, even though there's conflict about concerning this. And this will put people, a group, in turmoil. I mean, it's the 5 of Wands, so there's an imbalance. Changes are happening. Remember, nothing is yet set in stone, but the gift here, this is what we've been working towards. Okay, this is a precious gift that is coming through. 17, 19, 23, 2 and a 3, that equals Taurus. That's the Hierophant. The Hierophant, we know what that means. Agape! Hello, Agape. Oh, what a beautiful surprise that was, sweetheart. Let's see what the gods have got to say, and then we will end this reading. Agape mo, I love you too. I adore you. You know that. Sweet pea. So this is going to be quite a surprise. Looks like we're going to have a loving surprise, something that will be, if not materially a surprise, it will be an emotional surprise. I mean, with Agape coming in like that, I'm surprised I didn't get a shock, because I don't look on my right. I didn't see her coming. So let's see what the gods have for today. Agape. Agape, Agape. I know, sweet pea. I know. Let's take a card. So 1st of November, yes, I love you, sweetheart. And we have Orpheus. Faith. Yep, faith. And this is a 42, which equals a 6. So keep the faith, balance, justice, harmony. And if someone's got a choice between you and another person, looks like the choice will be made. Remember that the Lovers is a head over heart decision. Are you getting intimate here? She's leaving her saliva all over the place. So faith does speak to Sagittarian energy. Let's read from the book for a moment. Number 42. 42. Looks like she's missed me a lot. Yes, I know, sweetheart. Here you go. Here you go. Can I read now, if you don't mind? Known as the father of song, Orpheus is the incredibly complex mythological figure. The mysterious Greek religion, Orphism, is both named after and is said to have been started by him. He was known as a master poet and musician. You know, music comes under the energy of Taurus. So anything that is Venusian is Taurian, and Libran, of course. Libra, Taurus. When his wife, Eurydice, was killed, Orpheus journeyed into the underworld to beg Hades and Persephone to allow Eurydice to return to the world above with him. He did this in the form of a song that brought tears to all who heard it, a deep, sorrowful song filled with anguish and longing for his wife. So, you know, music is very, very healing. There's so much in music, you know, that can bring someone's emotional state back to, you know, back to balance. So we know that music is very powerful. So if you're in turmoil, if you're having hardship, put some music on that helps us relax. It is very healing. Let's see. Agape, you really don't want to give up today, do you? Agape's attacking me, yeah? Okay, I'm going to put the book here because she won't leave it alone. A deep, sorrowful song filled with anguish and longing for his wife. Upon hearing the song, the hearts of Hades and Persephone were so moved that they granted his request, which was the first and only time that they had ever allowed such a thing to occur. However, they would only allow Eurydice passage back as long as she followed behind Orpheus on their return journey, and he did not look back at her until they were safely out of the underworld. Tragically, just before they reached the surface, Orpheus did indeed look back, and Eurydice vanished before his eyes and was lost to him. Now the message says, why did Orpheus look back? Did he not trust the power of his own song? When we make the difficult journey through the underworld, which is our subconscious, and undergo the transformation that takes place there, we return to the surface with incredible treasures. There's that word treasure, right? The gift. And the only way to return with those treasures intact is to have utter faith in our own abilities. This card shows you have great vision and talent, but it is essential that you believe in yourself, your own song, and the power you hold. You can accomplish miraculous things, but you cannot allow self-sabotage and doubt to stump you along the way. What this message is saying is that someone hasn't been believing in their own power. You are powerful, and you must now gather the courage and faith to stand in this power. Close your eyes and feel the essence of your being. Breathe into your heart and feel the magic that exists within you. Stand strong in your truth, in your abilities, and in yourself, and you will return triumphant. So it is talking about triumph as long as we believe. And I just wanted to, as I finish this video, just wanted to mention that on the 3D level, things happening in the world seem as though they're impossible, and that there's no coming out of the darkness. You know, there's so much death, so much hardship. People are losing their jobs, you know, on the collective energy, on a collective scale in the world. There's so much danger, and we're fearing that there's going to be war and this and that. We need to step out of the 3D reality and look at things from a high perspective. Take the high road, everyone. Okay, humanity is transitioning. Let's not get stuck in that 3D energy, okay, because it looks really dark and really difficult right now. Keep the faith. Know that this too shall pass. Humanity is going through major transformation. The power is being changed. So the power is leaving a certain group of people and going to humanity as Pluto is preparing to ingress into Aquarius. This is a transition that will happen very slowly. So keep the faith And with that, I will leave you. Love and light to all of you. Love you so much.